Hagia Sophia. Units dying. Modern roads are unlocked. Upgrading all the roads in your territory gives you half movement point per movement on the terrain. Right, Cardiff's roads are also older than the roads that I just built here. I also like how none of these roads actually connect to the adjacent one. They'd rather just hop across the river every time. Some of the road mechanics here are definitely a bit derpy. And I dislike how they don't connect to any of the districts. Like, I would have thought that that would be relatively easy to do, but apparently not. Right here again. I could have sworn that the road mechanics in Civ used to be a hell of a lot better than they are now, like the graphics behind them. Cities are starving, cities losing loyalty. Niani needs a power plant, and I can get another trade route. And one of the field guns is ready for a promotion. But, trade route, much more important. I think I'm going to get one in Tadmaka this time. And maybe try and send him to Ulundi. If I can even send them to occupied cities, I'm not sure you can. But that would put a much needed road across the top here. Civ 5 has a road system, yes. Right, what just fell? Good grief, they've got infantry? Too bad their city still sucks. More worried about the swordsman right here. Ah, crap. It's down there. It's down there. It's down there. I guess? No, you two switch places. Ah. Moved you onto a hill so you can't shoot. You keep firing. We'll have the bombard shooting next turn, so we'll see how it really does against defenses. And you can come over here, I think. Yeah. Alright, Tadmeka is going to Ulundi. We can do it. And that's the road system I want right there. Begin. Because I'm definitely keeping Ulundi, like, regardless. And Ulundi has finished its monument, so loyalty here is definitely working. Let's get the granary and the other defensive structures going. Another missionary going down there. Apostles. Another apostle. For you to attack would just be suicidal, so don't. In fact, Tadmaka can also go and build me a guru. And Nombata. See if you can get that monument repaired. And their field gun's still ready. Pledge to the Canadian Empire to move troops from the border has been broken. I'm at war! These are my borders. I'm in my borders. Oh, you're pissed about this. You're probably pissed about that. I buy territory here again. So that's why the Canadians have been getting uppity. I will spend some of my crazy amount of money to do that. There. Can't complain now. Well, they can. They probably will, but they shouldn't. One thing that annoyed me about Civ 4 was the roads were everywhere and were incredibly ugly. I actually quite liked the roads in Civ 4. It kind of makes sense that roads were everywhere. But I also like the system in here where the merchants build the roads as they're going. I just remember that graphically the roads were done a lot better like this. This shouldn't happen. And I'm pretty sure it didn't used to. Like, I suspect that's patchable and it's probably something they will patch. I'm just surprised that it's made it into this build. Like, part of the reason they have roads going around the whole outside of a district is that the road coming in from any direction can connect to it. So that's just sloppy. And one of the games I was working on as a designer, we were trying to overcome these problems. You can. They're not that difficult. I've seen it done. I've worked with the programmers who did it. This is getting to be like the Battle of the Isonzo River on the Great War Channel. I'm pretty sure this is the fifth Battle of the Isonzo. Yep, they are definitely ongoing. And you are starting to offer me more stuff again. Like, my main objective from this war is to get Buenos Aires independent. There's a reason I kept this many troops around. So I can just take it back again in like one turn. Just like that. Except I should have read the message about, oh, words are escaping me. I should have read the message about raising it or keeping it, because it definitely said there about grievances. Right, bombard. Let's see how much damage this does. Artillery field guns do 15. Bombard does 35. Okay, they are better at taking down walls. Fair. I'll move you away from the river so I can actually get troops across. This is falling so much easier. Three turns until it falls again. I'm in a position where I can almost sneak my siege tower and medic over here. Almost. Keeping this free city will not cause any grievance with other players. And Nyani has built or finished repairing stuff. Continue repairing. And this swordsman is going to stay put because you need to heal up. You can just stay there. How long do I have these swordsmen for, actually? 19 more turns. We're fine. That's absolutely fine. In fact, the Corsair could come over here and deal with the muskets. You know what? I like that idea. Let's do that. The boss is just not dying. Bye. Bye. Or don't. That's fine too, I guess. I think you just survive. I never again want to fight an apostle like that. That was hideous. Well, at least I have a guru nearby that we can use to heal those. What's this? This is hills, so we can go for farming or we can go for the monastery. We'll go with the farms. And Nongoma has finished building a thing. No, you were just reconquered. 9 turns! Oh! We're making inroads, somehow. It's happening. Piteo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Raising a city gives you 200 grievances while occupying them gives you 25. Well, they don't, or at least not according to the tooltips. Thought you were about to lose the swordsman. This war feels like it's gone on forever. It really has. This free city's flipping and immediately fighting you. Like I've said before, don't like it. Have them flip, sure. But don't have the immediate fighting. Like, why would they? Okay, Akkad is... wait. It should be Protestant. Capitalist. It should definitely be there we go. So we've brought capitalism back to this part of the continent. And it continues to spread over there. There are 2 holdouts. Vilnius and Fez. And in fact, Fez should be getting it soon. They are definitely trying to spread Buddhism over here. But I think I am slowly but surely winning this war of religion. Thanks to my use of gurus. What do I think of that? No, I'm not going to give you my sandals of profit. I'm not going to let you do a hostile takeover of Nike that easily. So saith the holy Adidas. Current mission was a success. Mission successful, completed without detecting any spies. Renew the mission. Alright, so Niani can finish building the stupa, which I think is a good idea because the city here is continuing to grow. And they are shooting my bombard, which is not appreciated. Stop doing that. The city falls this turn. The city falls this turn. Much better. Right, can I please go for Buenos Aires now? Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Rebellion in 2 turns, at which point it goes to whom? Probably Canada? In which case, can we do an emergency against the Canadians? Well, I guess we'll start moving towards Buenos Aires. Rebellion 19 turns. Okay, that's becoming more manageable now. Just as my forces start to arrive en masse. That's a defense of only 21. Although I think... Do we need to take the encampment to take the city? No, I don't think so. It just means that both of these will be shooting at us if we don't do that. And Bulawayo is definitely going to build a monument. Fact. Can I rush by the monument? So we can do it. That's going to be generating more loyalty. And Ulundi is fully loyal, so I don't actually need to leave troops around here. So we can go after Babango, which doesn't have walls. That's just 39 city defense. Only 12 in Quadzuca. And then Buenos Aires after that. And then we can start talking peace. I feel like many of my objectives will have been achieved by that point. Oh, Dana, I see what you mean by losing the swordsmen. I thought you meant in battle. I did lose them. I bought them again, and they were a lot cheaper this time. They're only 650. Like, getting levies is so cheap compared to building the units yourself. Like, ludicrously so. And dead musket. Much better. Our courser has captured the battle standards of a veteran enemy. One of the units defeated an enemy with at least 2 promotions more than it. Good. Alright, medic! Head over here. And we may as well bring the catapult down, because I reckon we can take this city. Except he's got a pike and shot right there. Well, I'm about to lose my support units in that case. Find it. Ah, Tadmaka's just finished its construction too. Good. So if the Guru goes here, you go here, then we can drop a heal bomb. Heal all of that. And then do it again next turn, basically. Zero grievances. Grievances will either be refunded or doubled at the end of the war, depending on whether or not you keep the city. Well, none of these cities are costing grievances to take. So am I really just going to be able to take out the entirety of Zulu for no grievances? In which case, emergencies are ridiculously overpowered. They should only be for the liberation. Tadmaka is building Ruhr. No, can't. Why? Oh, because I built the industrial zone over there. Crap. Alright, in that case, it's going to have to go somewhere else. Timbuktu could potentially do it, but Timbuktu is not really a great place for it. Although I guess the absence of fresh water is going to count less and less. Nope, nope. It's still definitely costing. Volata? Do you have an industrial zone? No. Wait, you must do. It's not on your list. Industrial zone's not even in your list. It's in yours. Oh, it's because you're building it right now. Sorry, I was mistaking that as a build is available. Alright, and where were you building that? Because I don't remember. In fact, you have no rivers, so Wallata is irrelevant. The only place I can build it would be Kumbi Sala, and you have a lot of work to do. Although what I could be doing is spending some of my vast riches on upgrading your industry. That sounds like a fantastic plan to me. Here we are. Progress towards class struggle has advanced considerably. Your factory workers clamour for better working conditions. It's time for the workers of the world to unite. That sounds awful. We totally shouldn't do that. And we can build a bunch of farms around Gao. Timbuktu can go ahead and purchase that province. And then build it. Right, so Akkad has seen the light of capitalism. Powered by General Electric. And we're going to head over to here and retake Fez. That is the glorious city of Cardiff, yes. Nongoma. Rebellion in 35 turns. So I think we're starting to edge out the rebellion problems in Nongoma. In which case, I am going to say I feel safe enough to build something more long-term, like the stupa. No, let's repair the watermill. Yes. The Mari Empire has declared war against the Muscat city-state, one of my friends and allies. That's something I really wish you hadn't done. They're next door. I am not, however, the suzerain. Not yet, anyway. Although the next time I get my influence, I will be. Although we're still a long way away from that. Muscat wants me to train a frigate. That's totally doable. And if I was going to go to war with the Maori, it's something I would need. Lisbon has a lot of troops, so I'm going to suspect that Muscat does too. And if they do take Muscat, there's going to be an emergency, and I would definitely like to join that emergency. It is a bit annoying you go into the religious map mode whenever you click on the religious unit. Yes, I agree with that. Alright, so Buenos Aires has split. And currently wants to join Canada in 9 turns. However, if cities or free cities are really something that I can always fight against, and it kind of looks like they are, then I guess we will fight them. This is going to be a messy siege. Oh, actually, can you shoot them? You can shoot them. Yep, I can indeed fight them. And this is going to be very messy. No, I think Buenos Aires is going to go to Canada. I'm not convinced there's much I can do about it. I'm still building galleys? Are you seriously telling me you don't have access to caravels yet? Because that certainly sounds like what you're telling me right now. Do I want to move you up? This city doesn't have walls either, so it can't shoot me. Yeah, may as well. And you, I think I'm going to send north. Buenos Aires is going to be a really big problem. Belongs to Mali, full loyalty in 18 turns. I've done it! By Jove, I've done it! And Wallata has finished its industrial zone. Sala doesn't have its coal power plant yet. Well, it should. Right, now I'm contributing to pollution. Although Nubia is still contributing more. Wait, doesn't Niani have coal power yet? Oh, the coal power plant is not in the industrials. Yes, it is. Oh, I see. I was building the stupa for 2 turns, then I can do the coal power. You know what? Do coal power first, then we can do the stupa. It's fine. Oh no, the proletariat have figured out how rich you are compared to how poor they are. Sounds like you have chaos corruption problem. Just build some seer lookouts. I don't know what to do about Buenos Aires. This is a problem. Because I really want them to get their independence. Right, building more farms should mean that we can expand our populations further. Yeah, the pike and chop went after my catapult, as I thought they would. You are now offering me 2 cities. That's nice. This medic does not seem to be doing a lot. Didn't quite kill him, but I suspect he's going to be close. Yep. Rising smoke, humming machinery. The power of nature has been harnessed by the Mali in the cause of power and progress. But mostly power. Actually, Gumbi Sala does have a lot of mines. I don't think I'd quite clocked how many it has. Also, it's severely lacking in farms. I really do need to do some more builders, I think. I'm spending so much money and it's barely making a dent in my income. I love it. I think I'm going to have you... The bomber fell again. Cut that out. It's rude. That's going to do more damage. No! Shit. I was trying to move. I didn't move the map. Yeah, this medic does not seem to be doing anything. Do you have to be attached to your unit in order to heal them?